Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and this is going to be a collective tarot reading for 12th of February 2018. These are the cards I'm going to use, so let me shuffle the cards. We're gonna cut them now like this. Wow, this one really wants to go off. And let's place 3 cards, one here, one over here, and one over there. So I'll dispose from the deck for the duration, and these are the 3 cards. So the first one, that will be the Hangman, guys. So it does look like that the 12th of February, it's going to be a rather more a slowly developing day than usual. It is because the Hangman usually relates to a point where we need to kind of obtain a different perspective upon our things, because the efforts we are about to give, or we are giving right now, they are all going to prove utterly futile. Why? Now, if you observe the Hangman really closely here, you will see a man hanging from a cross or a tree or whatever. And the posture the man is taking, it is a posture of helplessness, which is a symbol of the futile efforts moving on forward. And as well as the man is hanging upside down, it means that he tries to see the world in a different perspective, which means, guys, that whatever plans you do have for that particular day, it will be wise and quite productive if you are willing to adapt them a little bit and change them to a certain extent. But whatever difficulties that day presents to every single one of us as a collective energy, what we need to do in order to overcome them is just wait, nothing else, because the Hangman, usually associated with difficulties card, means that they are going to solve on their own accord, and we don't have to do anything specifically about those kind of difficulties or those kind of delays. It is also a card that may indicate delays that are coming in your way, in a sense of where if you are waiting for a message to come, or you want to do something but it does not entirely depend on you, you may experience delays in these similar situations. But again, however, guys, this card, it is all about giving the how can I place it really in words, giving the universe the chance to sort itself out without your interference into the universal laws. Okay, so regardless of how tough the situation looks like at your plate, maybe it will be wiser for you guys to wait a little longer, and while you're waiting, use the time that you are waiting to readapt your strategy for moving on forward. The next card, that will be the Moon card. So we have a double major arcana, which does implicates that the day is going to be rather with a huge impact into our future, and the Moon card here is a card of vagueness and insecurity. But what is important here, guys, is that the Moon card presents you with a path which goes beyond the summit. So as you can observe here more closely, the path, excuse me for the focus of the camera, so the path goes beyond the summit. So we cannot see exactly where the path leads us, but it is exactly the path we need to walk upon. So it is very likely that you may start feeling insecure, and rather you may start thinking that your situations are rather vague than clear, and you may be in a panic mode. What I'm going to do, well, what you're going to do, it is exactly nothing at this particular day, because right now the things are shaping, right now the things are coming into clear, they're coming into light. It is very likely as well that these cards are implanting, guys, that there are some circumstances which are yet to happen in order for you to see a clear picture in front of yourself. The Moon card, it is also about card about fantasies. and how you accept the world around you. And looking at these two cards, I could say that if you receive any propositions that day 12th of February 2018, excuse me, it will be wise for you to pass for the time being for that specific day, because they may be there could be information withdrawn from you, or it could be just a very vague situation where the terms of unfoldment are not yet clear to everybody. So if I were you, and I specifically in this particular day, guys, I will actually spend it in my bed or doing something which is totally insignificant for my future, because it does look like that the things will turn out very differently if we push them with a quite big effort, if I may say it that way. And the last card here, what we got is the Ten of Cups. So we have 3 water cards, and this card in that particular case, guys, it does ask you to reflect what you already have instead of striving for a newness to come into your life, because maybe some of us are not realizing how fortunate we are, and this particular spread here does speaks to me that some of us, guys, will envy other people and will try to replicate other people's success, while our true success does lie into different direction. And that's why we do have the Hangman here today. It is because we need to realize what that direction is. We need to see the world from a different perspective, from our perspective, not from somebody else's perspective. And as soon as we do that, we're about to see how fortunate actually we are and how much we can indulge with the things that are in our plate. Ten of Cups is a card saying that if you are willing to wait, if you are willing not to push it to its very end right now, because you can't push it to its very end. Actually, with the Hangman, it is just you will find yourself very stressed and as I said, helpless. If you are willing to stay quiet, with what was the word I was searching for, you're about to realize that you can be quite happy in the environment you are right now. And on top of that, you will find a place, or you will be in a place at that particular day where there will be no additional issues at your plate. The additional issues will just fly by, go with the flow, and leaving you unnoticed and unaffected by them. So it's a as a collective energy, guys, I can summarize that this will be a rather emotional day, emotional to a sense where we may feel insecure and kind of in a panic mode for what our future is going to be, without actually realizing that we can utilize much more things which are yet on our plates, so we can feel ourselves fulfilled. And more foremost, guys, it is imperative that you don't try to replicate other people's success or other people's steps, because it's not going to work out for you. It's not going to work out for us in general. It is just we need to go by our unique and our authentic approach toward the situations which the life throws in our way. So that was the tarot reading, guys, for 12th of February 2018, and I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. And if you do, please like and share the video, so that reading can help to more people. It can help to someone that you already know. And that being said, guys, if you do want a personal reading with me, all the information is written here in the description of the video, my website. Also, if you want to if you want on-demand services, you can follow me at Instant Go. My account there is Tarot Predictions. Link, as I said, written down there in the description of the video. And that will be for today, guys. As always, stay informed, guys. Stay always positive. Rat signing out now. See you next time.